As creative director with Grit, one thing that I'm really finicky about for my customers is making sure that creative works have proper color and proper contrast. Let's take a look at what's going on within this design. Overall, this ad from Winchester is not a bad ad. I wouldn't say it's an especially good ad, but it's not terrible either. What really stopped me and made me look twice in looking at this ad and reviewing it was these two color bars up here, and I hope that comes through okay on camera and through internet compression, but we have kind of a reddish, orangish, pinkish color up here, and then kind of the Winchester red. And these two colors are very, very close together. When I came across this in the publication, my initial reaction was that somebody had maybe grabbed the wrong swatch within the design program between these two reds, that maybe these reds were intended to be the same. But then looking a little bit closer, I realized that there's the exact same breakdown on the packaging here. So it actually is intentional. My thought was maybe on the computer, these colors appear to have more contrast on the digital version of the design versus the printed. There are limitations to how much difference a printing press, especially a web press that's usually used for newsprint like this or for magazines, there's limitations to how much difference they can create between two similar colors. But I'm of the opinion that if you're going to have colors that are positioned in close proximity to each other, that those colors should either very obviously match or very obviously contrast. If this is supposed to be orange, I feel it needs to be more orange. If it's supposed to be more of a pink, it needs to be more pink, or this red needs to be a darker, deeper red. I feel these reds are way too close together. To me, looks and feels like a mistake. It doesn't feel like an intentional design choice. If it were me, I would have pushed these two colors to have a little bit more separation so that it didn't appear as a mistake and that it looked intentional. So when you're choosing brand colors, you're putting colors into ads, make sure that you don't have two colors that are almost imperceivably different. Make sure that if you have two reds, that they're different reds or different blues. I think they could have done a lot better job. I mean, Winchester has the resources to manage colors as much as they feel that they want to, so it's pretty disappointing to see those reds being so close together like that. The ad probably still serves its purpose, but for me, it kind of loses some of the value and the polish with those two colors being too close together.